right, it's Monday, last Monday of the year, and this is Mondays with Susan. And I was just wondering if you can find which way is up in the middle of a whirlwind. This is Susan Riley with Susan Riley Online, Certified Life Coach, and get an opportunity just to come and share with you guys each Monday, just part of transformation of becoming all you can be. And I'm just honestly being able to share with you guys the things that I deal with. And I don't know if uh, you guys have experienced any of this, but it is the last week of the year. I usually do sit there and spend some time thinking over the past year, um, looking forward to next year, and just for a close of the books, a look for direction. Anyway, I found it's not just a good time to be honest. Just be honest with myself about purposes, goals, directions. And you guys may be feeling, get an opportunity to do that too. And this particular month, it was a good time for us to be honest with myself. I worked really, really hard for 2 months and did a lot of work in working towards business expansion and just things. And I was met with a lot of lack of results. Just put it that way. Lack of results. Wasn't what I was expecting. And 1 month, okay, no problem. Second month, I honestly have to tell you, I got really, it took the wind out of my sails. And I wasn't willing to be honest with myself that I had, was having trouble. And so until I got to where I could actually sit there and go, all right, this didn't go the way I wanted. And hey, I can at least say, all right, I don't know. It makes you go, am I moving in the right direction? Am I thinking the right thing? Am I moving into where I'm supposed to be going? Those are good questions to ask. Those are always really good questions to ask. I don't, and I can also see this is a time to take a look at growth, because any time before, if I've had this much effort and energy and work towards something that just kind of seemed to just fall off, before I would have just said, whoop, that's enough, can't do anymore, that's it, I tried. But that's not truth. And just because something's hard doesn't mean that you give up. It's a good thing to have the evaluation. It's good to evaluate. Is everything in your life just supposed to be easy? We've kind of expected it. I mean, I've gotten to where, hey, I just started getting to where I expected. Things have gone so really well, and we are so blessed in America, because even with things being hard, we still get somewhere. I mean, we are really blessed. So when things get hard, is it just, am I going to just throw in the towel and just quit and give up? So I wanted to ask you guys, is there still hope? When you feel like, I have done everything that I knew how to do, I had put the effort in, and it was a good effort, but it doesn't work out the way you're supposed to be going, and you just have that wall you keep hitting. What do you guys do? What do you guys do? So, yeah, that's what I had to face with today. And it came around to, what is my character? Am I a fair weather person? I'm willing to do this only as long as it's something that's easy? Am I willing to say that and go, is this my passion or isn't it? Is this something I'm excited about or isn't it? Am I willing to hang on to it even when it's hard? Or is it just I put a little effort into it, and if it doesn't work out, yeah, those are good questions. Those are good questions, and you need to ask yourself that. Just because something has come up hard, we've got to have more grit than that. We have got to have more resilience than that. Or else, anything that you do want, anything that is of any meaning to you, your freedoms, your liberties, they will be taken away from you if it's just that easy for us to buckle. So it was a matter of just being honest, and I'm really grateful that I have a awesome man of God that I get to share life with, that can help me to hear me, but take a look at it and go, we're not going anywhere. We are still here. I'm still breathing. Hey, you're still breathing. So if you're still breathing, it's not over. It's not over. And I have just learned some things that didn't work. I did 2 months of this. Can you imagine Thomas Edison, who did 10,000 different ways he tried to make the electric light bulb. 10,000 different ways that he found out that it didn't work, but it was just feedback. So am I going to be able to take my setbacks, the things that I see where it didn't work, am I going to be able to receive it as feedback? It just doesn't work this way, and be able to go, okay, let's try another way, or am I going to sit down and pout? Okay? So, end of the year, time to look over things and look at what am I passionate about. Guys, gals, I'm very passionate about the fact that I've been stuck in so much emotional abuse for so long that I finally have come out of the fog and come out of the cloud, and there is life. And I found how precious life is, and how there's joy and beauty all around every day, even in struggle. But I'm not willing to give that up. And I'm not willing to give up being able to tell you that there's hope for you, and that you can get out of the abuse that you've been in, and that there's a way to sit there and shift and become a stable, loved person from the inside out, so that you're not drawn and whipped around by all of the other people and circumstances. And I'm not going to quit learning how to do this and do this well, so I can be there to help one other woman get out of the abuse. One other woman be able to feel like she is of value and you count. So, here we go. There is hope. There is hope. That's what I want to tell you. There is hope. And just because at this point I haven't put the pieces together in the right order to get the results that I was thinking, come on, I was just thinking, that's what the picture I thought it was. It's probably just needs to be turned, the pieces fit together in a little bit different configuration. But I'm going to get there. Because there is peace and life and joy in my life that I didn't ever have before. And there's peace and life and joy in your life that you've never had before. And I can't sit down and quit and pout just because things are hard. I need to come and help you get out of your lie that has been keeping you stuck. So, to all the women who've ever had people who just in your life that constantly put you down, who constantly told you that you were not of value, I'm here to tell you that the words they spoke over you are not your truth. They are not who you are, and that you can recognize that you are worth and of value, and that you get to write and choose how your life will go, not what anybody else has spoken over you. So, I love you. I love you very much. Thank you guys for the hearts. I appreciate that. And I'm praying that you have a safe and wonderful New Year's, and that you would spend this time, this next week here, going through that. Just put the pause button on all of the disaster and all of the things that you've had that you thought this was all going to be wrong. And instead, just sit down and write on a piece of paper. We're starting a new year. Starting a new year. What are all the things that could go right? What good could come out of all of this shift and change that we had? And just open your mind up to any possibility of anything good. And just because we haven't seen it up to this point is not evidence that it doesn't exist. It just means we're not aware of it yet. So let's just take this pause and just write out what possible good could come in our life yet. And let's just increase our awareness and get our expectors back up. Okay? And I will be here next year. I am going to continue on. I'm going to continue to be here Mondays with Susan. For those of you that are wanting more interactive type things, I appreciate you guys' hearts sharing this out. I appreciate that. I do have a Facebook group, private Facebook group. You're welcome to join. And then we meet on Monday nights from 8 to 9 Central Time and get in the room, and we do a live chat. And you guys are welcome. The group's called Addicted to Joy, exclamation point. And it's got, right now my picture is strawberries on there. I don't always want to put my face on everything. So it's got strawberries on there. But you're welcome to come and join the group and then get in on the conversation on Monday nights. I get a chance to answer your questions. All right? And I love you. There is hope. There is hope. And I'll see you guys next year. Wow. Bye now. Mwah.